If I could give y'all one tip before you go to bed, constantly giving y'all that free game because I feel compelled. Bro, how you change your life? You have to understand what the pleasure trap is. You got to understand what dopamine is. You got to understand dopamine fasting, right? Dopamine. The same thing in your brain that causes pleasure causes pain, and it's a balance. The pain pleasure balance, right? While we're trapped in pleasure, you feel me? Pleasure traps, food, drug, sex, instant pleasure that causes instant dopamine. Man-made dopamine is what's killing us. Porn, drugs, comfortability, you feel me? Your car, your air condition, your bed. Like, you're more comfortable than uncomfortable, So things like exercise, uncomfortable, it makes you better. A lot of pain for a little bit of pleasure. You're tipping the scale back. Fasting, uncomfortable, a lot of pain for a little bit of pleasure versus being in the bed all day. That's pleasurable, but it's going to cause you a lot of pain, especially in America. Eating a lot of food, gluttony is very pleasurable. A lot of pleasure was going to cause a lot of pain, right? Alcohol is pleasurable in the moment, but it's pain. You're going to feel the hangover. Your relationship's probably going to be fucked up. Your life is probably going to be fucked up, depending on what you're doing. Your health is going to be fucked up based on those pleasures, bro. So you got to fast from dopamine. And you got to fast from being comfortable. Fasting just not meaning the abstinent of food. It's the abstinent of comfortability. You have to be more in the discomfort than you in comfort, right? So like being on the Stairmaster for an hour, that shit is uncomfortable as fuck and it's painful. But the pleasure and the dopamine that come from that is positive. That's going to make you feel better, look better. It's more rewarding, right? Abstinence of food for an extended period of time is uncomfortable, but it's rewarding, right? Reading books, well, it's rewarding. I like reading books, but that shit be hurting people. You feel me? They'd rather watch TV or listen to detrimental music or do things, let's just say educating oneself, right? Y'all don't want to be educated. That shit cause you a lot of pain. You'd rather do something that's more pleasurable, being entertained. But if you're entertained all day, that means you're not gaining anything. So that's really going to cause you a lot of pain. The pleasure, pain scale, the overload on dopamine is what's most detrimental. So even something like aesthetics, too much food, not enough motion, that's what's killing us. I could go on about this shit all day, but y'all don't give a fuck.